Okay, so I just did a first game to demonstrate the workings of the game, but I ended up so badly outclassing the enemy in terms of mechs that it just wasn't really a good match. So what I'm going to do is another one. This time I'm going to stick with the minimum level of spending, and I'm going to set myself up, hopefully for another win.
Welcome, Commander.
The other mechs aren't bad, but I don't really like them. I prefer actual proper scout mechs, so this time I'm going to take a Locust. Same value, but just better mech, despite being 10 tons lighter. I'll also bring a Jenner because that worked great last time. I'm leaving the Hunchback 4G where it is, so I need to find something 1.7 million cheaper than the Kintaro. So if it's 6.1, I need 5.4. Yes, I know, maths error, 4.4, not 5.4. So that's either a Trebuchet or a Shadow Hawk. The Shadow Hawk's actually a great all-rounder, so I'll try that. Oh, no, I'm still a million over. Whoops. Okay, looks like last mech will have to be a Vindy. Again, I'll set the enemy team to random so I don't know precisely what they've got. And I'll try one of the other maps. So, haven't tried Death Valley yet. I've got a feeling that's going to be rather warm. And I'll try Time of Day as sunset.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors, prepare for combat. Command interface initiated.
Okay, so enemy starting point is that away. That's what that green bar means. So, first off I'll sprint with a Jenner to get me somewhere out towards the middle.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Locust then, Jenner, sorry. Locust was the first one, obviously.
Affirmative, Commander.
So I'll do the same with a Hunchy and Vindy.
Speed there in the chip.
Now I'm gonna jump with a Vindicator just because I can.
Confirmed.
So now the enemy's trying to move up. I'm not getting any sense of contacts from them yet. So my turn, I'll move up. The Locust first.
Copy.
I could well be making a serious mistake by putting the Locust there, but we shall see. Ooh, still no
Ready
contact.
to rock.
Okay. So I'm going to bring the Jenner into these trees where it's got a bit of cover. Evidently I need to go slightly further back. Come on.
You got it. Yeah? What can I do you for? Consider it done.
Yes, Commander.
The Vindicator's a bit more long range than the other, so I'm not so bothered about getting him towards the front. Okay, so I've got contact from a light mech.
Got a sensor trace.
Oh, I can see a Locust 1V. The 1V is very much a short-range mech. I don't really want to pull my 1M into
I'm here.
face-to-face combat range, however, I can move it to these trees, turn it around, and use the LRMs. Okay, that's not quite right. So that's within range of the LRMs there. So I'll turn off the medium laser, and I'll fire on Battle Locust.
Yeah. Die. Oi, someone else on sensor.
Oh, that's not good.
Internal structure disintegrating.
The Locust isn't especially heavily armed.
Skipper. Acknowledge.
So I'm moving up and into stronger cover with Jenna. Then I'll brace. And just hope I don't get another good shot on the Locust. If I do, that thing could well be dead. Still
Internal.
intact,
Structure damage.
barely. Oh dear. I don't believe it.
Brother died.
The Locust's still standing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a good shot with that hunchback. But I'll move up anyway. I'm in Wildfire's Vindicator. Oh no, that's the most hunchback. Yes, he does have a shot. Let's see what happens.
Target marked.
Okay, I did significant damage to that Locust. My Locust's dead.
We lost a unit. Yes, Commander. All right.
So I'll turn off that medium laser because it's only got a 50% chance of hit.
Engaging target.
PPC LRM could well be enough to kill that Locust, depending on where they hit. Nope, didn't kill it. I did some very light damage to the Genevieve.
Confirm.
So I should still be in cover there. And then I'm
Order
gonna
acknowledged.
hopefully finish off that locust. No, not quite. The locust is much. Sorry, Jenna is much better defended than the locust. It's got sort of.
Yeah?
Well, it's almost twice the weight. It's literally got double the armor.
I'm on the move.
So the hunchback is again in forest. It's in cover. And it's close enough to the locust that I would be extremely surprised if it survives this. Especially considering the sort of firepower a hunchback brings to bear.
Aye, aye.
Yep, the locust is dead. My locust is dead, so we're about even. Okay, so...
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Right, so I've now
I'm
got
here.
wildfire. I'll again move on to the edge of the forest. Turn to face them,
Location confirmed.
and I'm going to hit the shadow hook next. So with the exception of a small laser, everything is in range with above 50% chance of hit. So, fire. Didn't do too much damage to the Shadow Hawk there, I didn't really expect to.
My internals are taking a beat.
Okay, so because it got so close to that Jenner, what I'm going to do is move and position myself to take advantage of his rear armor, which should be relatively weak. This will give the enemy my side armor, I think, but not my rear. This is gonna make the mech rather hot, but not to overheat. So,
All weapons. Go.
let's see what happens. Shadowhawk is supposed to be fairly lightly armoured.
Internal structure damaged.
Oh dear.
Oh. I'm wounded, Commander.
So Hunchback is positioned pretty well. I'm going to attack that Shadowhawk with everything I've got, but won't quite. Oh, no, in actual fact, I'll drop a small laser that should bring the heat down to slightly more manageable levels. Now, I could have got behind that Shadowhawk and tried to shoot him in the back. The problem there is that would have left me very exposed to the other two mechs.
I'm receiving you.
So I'll disable the LRM, and I'm gonna shoot with a PPC and medium laser.
Commander, I'm hit.
Something I can do.
My biggest advantage right now is that I'm in the forest and have cover from that.
I'm there.
So I'm going to stay in the forest. I'm going to hit the Shadowhawk again. Problem is, if I hit it with all the weapons, I'm going to overheat. So I'm disabling the 2 medium lasers as well and just firing with the AC-20. Which missed. Okay, I should have disabled the AC-20 and fired with the 2 medium lasers. Never mind. Probably cost me the game, but never mind.
Standing by.
Okay, Vindicator is a medium to long range mech, so I don't really want to close. So again I will attack from here. I'll target the Shadowhawk. And I'll add in the LRM despite the fact it's only got a 40% chance. I really need to knock out that Shadowhawk fast.
10-4. Oh, that hurts. Oh, I'm wounded. Oh, that hurts.
Oh dear.
Right here.
Okay. So I'm going to move the Hunchback to here, turn it to face the back of the Griffin, and I'm going to try to take down that Griffin. Yeah. I'll disable the AC-20. I don't want to do that. I want to kill this thing, but I don't want to overheat. If I overheat, this Hunchback's probably going to go down very quickly. And I didn't even do that serious damage. Oh, the Vindicator's dead. Or not.
Internal structure damage.
How is it not dead? I'm not complaining, but I'm surprised.
Waiting for orders. All right. I'm up again. active.
Once again, I'm going to shoot for the Griffin in the back and see what happens. I'll disable the PPC and LRM, no point in building up excess heat, which isn't going to do anything.
Firing from a point of advantage.
Okay, Griffin's rear center torso is now badly damaged.
Can't take much more of that.
So my choice with the Hunchback is to expose my back to the Shadowhawk by attacking the Griffin.
I'm here.
I'm going to use the Vindicator first.
Ten-4.
Okay, I've got a 40% hit chance with a PPC and I've got plenty of heat capacity. So,
Alright.
fire! Griffin's back's now very badly damaged, but it's still standing. Okay, there goes the Vindicator. So that leaves me with a Hunchback against 3 mechs.
Yeah?
Hunchback's in pristine condition, but yeah, these are not good odds. So I'm gonna close on the Shadowhawk and risk exposing my rear armor to the Griffin. This is not a smart move, but there's not really much more I can do. So I'll disable one medium laser so I don't overheat.
That's a critical hit.
Okay, that knocked out half of Shadowhawk's weapons.
Oh boy, that's bad.
Hunchback suffered a bit of damage.
Oh, you got nothing. Something I can do? You got it.
So I'm gonna hit the Shadowhawk again.
You got it.
Problem is this exposes my back to that commando.
It's so hot in here. Gonna puke.
knocked over.
Took one in the gut.
Fortunately, it's my turn.
Right here.
So I'll tell the hunchback to stand up. I'll inspire Sumo. Move him to there so he can position front armor to all three enemies, or at least in theory. Obviously I don't have quite enough time left to move to there and swing all the way around. Okay, there's probably the best possible spot. Now who's the biggest threat? That Shadowhawk. Not really. But I've got a pretty good chance of knocking it out, but I can't see a way to deselect it, so let's see what happens. Oh, I only had a 45% chance of it. I should have made sure I looked over there first.
Hey, losing armor over here. Hitting my index.
Wow, this guy can take a beating.
Yeah. Aye, aye.
Okay, the Griffin's designed for long range. For Shadowhawk at the moment is a moderately short range loadout. So I'm going to hit the Shadowhawk again. I'm going to disable the AC-20 and enable the two medium lasers. Purely because of 100% versus 70% hit. Oh, and the fact I'm also almost out of AC-20 ammo. Oh, come on. Oh dear, I've lost the AC-20 and one of the medium lasers. That's not good. Oh, I'm being knocked over. Brilliant. So now the Shadowhawk gets a full shot and it's going to kill me. Or not.
Right here. Okay, back on my feet.
But if I don't kill the Shadowhawk, I'm definitely dead, and even if I do kill it, I'm probably dead. So I'm gonna move over one square, turn so I'm facing the more or less facing the Shadowhawk. Except I've pretty much given the Griffin my rear torso, not a good move. But never mind. Oh dear.
Hey, Commander, pick up the tip, huh? Okay, that's good. Something I can do.
I'm gonna try to finish off the Griffin. Yes! Griffin is down. So at this point the commando's the real threat.
There goes a weapon.
Oh, and I lost presumably the medium and the small laser from the head.
All units destroyed.
Okay, well I managed to take down 2 of them. Could have gone better, but never mind.